Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a very cold, snowy morning in Subsistence. It is still November, actually. I'm surprised that it's snowing this early. The lake hasn't frozen over yet, which is a good thing. We have tomatoes here that are ready to harvest, which is also a great thing this morning. Let's go ahead and grab these guys and replant with, let's do another bed of potatoes, I think, if we have the seed for it. That would be nice. I want to raid the fortress base. We have almost nearly two full stacks of tomatoes. I think we'll be okay for a little bit. We have 6 potatoes there. Let's see if we can get some seed from those. We have 1 potato seed there. So we're going to be 1 shy of a full bed. But I think that'll be okay. I think we'll use a tomato seed there in place of the potato seed. And hopefully we'll be okay with that. Okay. So I do have a couple of things being crafted in my inventory. I also have a couple of things crafting as well. Ooh, the snow is covering everything. Ain't that so pretty? That also means, or should mean, that the white wolves will be out pretty soon. I'm going to have to really get that bow upgraded. But just look how pretty everything is with the snow falling on it. Very, very lovely. Probably should be a bit colder than 9 Celsius to snow, but that's okay also. Okay, so let's get over this direction. I do have some wall pieces crafting. I also have some cordage crafting. I am producing a bit of power in the base as well. Definitely need that. Let's go ahead and get this window placed just here on number 6. Let's get the wall placed in between these 2 windows, of course. So if you missed the last episode, I did mention that we would be doing whatever building we could, even if it was only 1 wall piece, every day, to try to get something done. Try to get this wall completed. And we're making pretty good progress, actually. I'm very surprised. Do I want to leave space here for a doorway to get out in the event I need to? Okay, I might do that. And then this wall piece will actually be moved on down here, but I don't have a foundation down there yet. So maybe that should be a window and a doorway here, just so that we can get out. I'll do some steps down this way and, into the water, because we don't have any steps over here. And I know this is a bit close, but I don't think in a castle it's important that it be completely square around the actual castle, but more so that there's support, like defenses, around the castle. So yeah, we're going to try to get that completed. I think we're making pretty good progress. That was 5 or 6 pieces I think we placed. So not horrible at all. I do need a ceiling piece just right there. But we're making it. We're getting there. Very first snowfall. It's gorgeous to see the base in this type of, environment. Really do enjoy that. So next things next. Let's work on getting a second mining drill up and going. Like I mentioned, I have the base making power. I do have the mass already crafted. I was waiting on some cordage to craft, and I need some sinew to make some rope, and I think that's what we need. I'm going to have to double check that just to make sure. Okay, mining drill. We need 3 rope, 10 scrap, 2 circuit boards, and 10 planks. So I need 10 of you, 10 of you. Let's put the nails back. We only have 6, but that would be enough for arrows if I needed them. I have 2 rope. I need 3 more sinew to make a 3rd rope. And let's put the cordage that we crafted in here. And our pickaxe is nearly broken, but maybe we'll get another day out of that. Do we have the power and mass for the mining drill? We do. Let's go ahead and get that crafted as well. Let's also put the pearls back. We didn't need all of those. We have a lockpick still, which is great. Albion mentioned in the last video that I kind of sashayed around a locked crate. Um, and it was like the perfect timing. So if you guys would like to see where I missed that, if you did not catch it either, she left a timestamp in the comment section. Very, very, very hilarious. You know, the commentary and the actions were very funny. Thank you for that, by the way. Very good eye. I had to watch it twice to see the locked crate. But, yeah, very good eye for those things. Okay, we have our mining drill. We have power in the base. We're going to have to upgrade this mining drill. I think to use less power, hopefully that is a thing that works properly. I know there was some issue with something not exactly working properly. I don't know if it was the mining speed or if it was the power that wasn't working exactly right. But hopefully everything works well with this mining drill now. So let's go ahead and get this placed. It's going to use a bit more power in the beginning to get all the way down to where it needs to start extracting minerals. And then after that, you can, set it to whatever ore you need it to extract. And the case would be for us, we would need copper from that mining drill. I want to do copper in one and iron in the other. So hopefully we can get that done. I'm going to be needing a lot of metal ingots for the glass work that we're going to be doing. My tomato seems to be nearly bringing me up to full. Let's go ahead and have a piece of meat. We'll also have a drink of water, and then we'll see if we have on the warm clothing. We do have on warmer clothing. There is also the winter jacket, and I don't know if we have that crafted, but it shouldn't be too much to craft. So, we have water, we have food. We are potentially ready to get out for a few minutes today, hopefully. And again, hopefully we don't get too cold. It's 15 degrees Celsius. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It's 15 degrees Celsius, or was. Now it's 14 degrees Celsius. I don't think it should be snowing at that particular temperature. I know that 0 degrees Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. That's the one number that I do know. 32 Fahrenheit is freezing temperature for us. So, I do think anything above freezing, there really shouldn't be snow on the ground, right? I know that's how it works here. Okay, so, anyway, me trying to convert temperature, be a meteorologist, make content for YouTube, it's just not working out. Okay, so let's do what we know how to do, and that is sort of get out and sort of loot, even though we'll miss probably what we're actually looking for. I do have a couple of beds of potatoes growing. I want to make some Molotovs to be able to raid the fortress base again. We haven't been over there but once this entire series, and we are getting pretty far along in it as well. I also would like to make a BCU cracker and kind of see the shape of one of the new bases. Hopefully we would be lucky enough to get one of the new designs that came out with the latest update in this game. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh dear. Oh dear, deer's on the run. Okay, where are you going? There you are. I know you're not going to need the full damage of this one bullet, but that, ooh-ee, is okay. Okay. No, Mr. Bear. No. It's my deer. I killed it. Not you. Me. And also killed you. Okay. Let's go ahead and carve up this deer. And that's a weird angle to be carving up a deer from. Okay, let's get this bear as well. Now we have some meat, we have some fat, we have some cloth, we have blood on our hands, literally, that we need to take care of here. Okay. So now, let's get up here and see if we can get a worm from the 6-log tree. We need some wood, we need plant fiber, we need tons and tons of things. Very hopeful we can find some more nails that we can at least get another wall piece, maybe 2 pieces up. That would be nice. I do have the planks for it. I just don't have the nails for it. More snow. Very, very lovely. Okay, let's see if we can reload some of these weapons. We have 1 bullet. Oh, nice. We're going to have to do some running away today. Make sure we don't get ourselves into a mess with any more animals, because that would not be nice. I don't think we would survive. We could potentially run away. Okay, let's just have a little look up here for some crates. I know that we have rogues over by the falls, over by that pond. You know, there's the big massive falls there. I know there are 2 sets of rogues just there. I did see them. The leaves falling from this tree are very, very pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay. We don't want anything to do with that campfire because the Bravo base is just there and you can hear them chopping wood. There's a bear down here. So I know that loot spawns less in the winter, I think. Or at least there's less loot in each crate. Which is not a good thing for us, considering the amount of material we need. Not great at all. Okay, let's see if we can get this ore just up here on this rock. I know it's probably not something that we're desperate for. It's probably not even something we can get, actually. Let's see if we can get it from here. Nope. Yeah, probably a way to get that. Just don't have the patience for it today. Okay. Okay, there's a bear around this area somewhere. Move away. Very slowly. Not sure where it is, but it's somewhere. We should also be seeing rosehip berries now that winter is swiftly approaching, right? I want to make some of the jams, the new jams that was released maybe 2 updates ago. That would be nice, you know, to be able to, you know, check out those and see how well they do for fruits and vegetables. See if they're worth carrying around in your inventory. Hopefully they are not too, you know, hard to make. We have enough berries for them. Okay. So this snow should potentially melt, right? Before winter actually gets here, or is this something that's going to hang around, you know, for the duration until I think March is when it thaws out, maybe sometime in February? Wolf, level 2. Bear, level 3. I'm going to go with wolf, level 2. Okay. Let's take his 2 livers. So the best thing about having snow on the ground is the ability to fill up your water canteen anywhere that you can potentially stand in the snow. Really enjoy that. It makes washing your hands very, very easy. I think, if I remember that correctly. No, you actually pick up snow. Let's have a little check of that. Yeah, you actually pick up snow. You don't pick up water or the brown, dirty, nasty water. Okay, let's go ahead and get a few ores here on this rock. I don't think I remember seeing this many. Potassium. Let's see what else is over here. Hopefully some iron would be nice. Iron ore, very lovely. And I think we even have a copper node just up here. Very, very nice. Ooh, more. I think we have one of each ore on this rock. Very nice. I'm not complaining at all about that. I hear you, bear. You just do your thing and let me do mine. Another ore right here. So we have been refining some of the potassium. If you're not aware, if you refine that, you can use it as fertilizer for the crops. So we have been doing a little tiny bit of that. I do need a chicken for the animal housing. And you, my dear, are dead. Okay. That's a rabbit. I don't really want a rabbit. There's a deer. I don't have the ammo for another deer. The snow is so pretty, but it makes things a little bit more difficult to see. Let's go ahead and get this ammo crate. Shotgun round. Very nice. Not complaining. Let's go ahead and load that into the gun. Another ammo crate just over here. Sounds like the snowstorm is about to get pretty scary. I can hear the wind blowing. It's probably going to get pretty cold for us as well. Considering we don't have the winter jacket on, we just have our sweater on. More nails. Not a ton, but that's okay. With what we have at the base, we do have enough for another wall piece, so that's lovely. It just taking my time, really, looking around, making sure that I am getting the crates, hopefully anyway. This is not melted yet, which is a bit sad. I thought it would have been easier to get the water that we needed to wash our hands, but obviously not. So we're going to have to start carrying around dirty water with us or bottled water. I think you can wash your hands with bottled water that you mine from the mining drill. Okay, we are a long way from where we should be, right? Yeah, we are completely at the end of the map. Wow, that's a bit different. I don't think we've been up here in a while. Okay, I'm not seeing any crates over here. Plant fiber is very nice to get. We do need plant fiber. Let's head back toward our base. I would like to wash my hands. That would be great if we could get that accomplished. There's a wolf just there. If we happen to get infected from the blood on our hands, we do have an antibiotic, I think, back at the base, or an antidote. We can use that, although I really wouldn't want to. Okay, I think we're pretty clear for the moment. Let's just have a little look and see exactly where we are. Okay, we're heading back toward... Okay, I think I know where we are, sort of. I think the little lake or the little pond area is over this direction. I could be wrong completely. And I tend to be wrong about that. I am horrible with directions. But that kind of looks like a pond area over here. Let's get over here and see if we can get our hands washed. Yeah, I think we have water here. Let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, it's getting even windier out. We are definitely going to have to start making our way home pretty soon. Again, we haven't found a ton of loot today, although you couldn't tell it by our inventory. We've only found probably 5 crates or so. And we do have a lockpick on us, which would be nice, you know, to be able to find a locked crate and not avoid it like we did in the last episode. Okay. It's so difficult to see anything right now. With this storm blowing in like it is. I'm so glad that we are here in real life, getting into the springtime. Very, very excited about that. I really don't like winter at all, and I don't know how I ended up hitting that chicken, but our chicken is still alive for the moment, so we really should be focused on getting it back to the base. There's a crate just here. Let's go ahead and grab that. 1 blueberry and 1 scrap. Not bad, really. It's always things that we're going to need. We're going to need a lot of scrap as well with the base, you know, what we have planned with the railings and all of that. There's just a lot of scrap that's going to be necessary. Lots and lots of nails, lots of planks. Okay, let's see if we can get this other chicken. We could place 2 of them in the animal housing for now. Would be nice. We could use the eggs. Excuse me. Ooh, 2 chickens. 2 for 2. Let's definitely try to get these back to the base before we die or they die. Everything just looks different in the snow. It's definitely different being snow covered anyway. It's almost like a new area of the map that we've never been to before. You would think after 2 seasons for sure that we would at least know a portion of this map like the back of our hand. Nope, not even a little bit true. I really struggle with this side of the map more than I did with the other side. Seems like we still get lost down here a bit easier. Okay. Even if there was a locked crate up here, I would not have seen it because the snow is just ridiculous. It's very difficult. Okay, we are getting close to being back at the base, which is lovely. I do want to get these chickens in the animal housing before they die. I'm going to have to feed those guys as well. I don't think we have enough food in there for them for the rest of the day. I'm going to have to figure out what to feed them. Probably a couple of tomatoes would be okay for a little while anyway, until I can get some steak and eggs cooking. I know that that seems to fill up the animal housing pretty well. Is it already getting late in the day, like late afternoon, evening hours? I didn't realize it had been that I had been recording this long or that the day had been going on for this long. Okay, 2 chickens in the animal housing. Our second mining drill is nearly starting to produce ore. Our first mining drill is doing iron, very lovely. Our fish trap, we can harvest the fish oil. Harvest fish oil from this fish as well. Our 2 chickens are out and about. We are wet and it is getting dark, guys. We're going to have to get into the base and put this loot away. Okay, very, very close. I'm going to have to check on that again and get it set for copper. Shouldn't be very long at all now. Nothing goes in here really. Probably should craft myself a couple of fuel bricks for the fires. I'm very certain that we're going to need those. I did forget to fill up the fires before leaving. Okay, yeah, our fires are out completely. Let's go ahead and... I didn't realize I had another chicken in here. Let's get you in there. Get you lit again. And we're just waiting on our second fuel brick. Let's put some meat away before it goes bad as well. Our water has... our snow has turned into dirty water. We can now cook this and, you know, have the clean water or whatever. But I did think that if it wasn't too cold outside, that this should have turned into dirty water in our inventory. Maybe it did and I just didn't realize. If I'm wrong about that, I do apologize. Let's go ahead and get this lit. Let's get our water cooking. We'll drop some fat in there. We have some biofuel in our inventory. Let's go ahead and put that in a crate here. We go down here. The medicinal, or the fish oil. I don't have a antidote crafted. It wouldn't be too difficult to do though. Let's go ahead and have a couple of tomatoes and a couple of carrots. We do need a bit of food. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Top ourselves up with a couple of steak. Not something I would do in real life because I don't like steak. Let's get down here and turn on a light first of all. Put this loot away. Plant fiber, some scrap, wood, electrical components. I don't think that any of the rest of this goes in this crate. Let's do you, and you in here, as well as you. Our sinew is looking okay. We do have heat packs that we did craft. I do think they're in a crate upstairs, so I'm going to have to figure out where we left those. Let's put these ores over here. And what should we start refining? Maybe some copper and iron? I think we can handle that. Probably we'll have to start the generator, which means filling it up. And I think this one's out of fuel as well. I'm just going to fill it up. I'm not going to turn it on yet. And hopefully now we can get outside and switch the mining drill to copper. We have 1 seed left here. Let's go ahead and drop that in there as well. Let's turn on a light out here. I know it's dark and I do apologize for that. It's getting pretty cold out now. It's 1 degree. Okay, if you cannot see this, I do apologize for that. Extract copper, I think now is what it's extracting. Okay, why does that look different? Or maybe it doesn't. Okay, it's just me. So to increase power efficiency, we need 1 rope. We have all of the stuff. We can do this in the next episode, guys. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.